Good morning, everyone. Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins. While court is in session, please keep your background quiet and clear. Sit back, wait for your name to be called. Also, if you're in a vehicle, there is no driving while court is in session. Also, there will be no talking, eating, drinking, gum chewing, walking around of any kind, no smoking. Please remain properly dressed at all times. Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
All right. Did you send me those documents, Counselor?
Judge, I did, Your Honor. I emailed them just probably about 10 minutes ago. It should be from my email, kevin@kevinbasantlaw.com.
All right, this is the City of Detroit. One second. All right, he didn't pay the money, so we're just not even gonna. City of Detroit versus Nikolai Grove, case U5638762. Appearance for the record, please.
And good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Kevin Basant, P71061, on behalf of Mr. Nikolai Gore, who should also be present by Zoom, but today is the review hearing, Judge.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna keep on going back and forth with him. You know, he's supposed to pay this money too, and he hasn't.
Judge, the money should have been paid already, because the money.
That's what they said.
No, Judge, this should have been paid because it was paid by me through him, because he stayed in he lived in Houston, Judge. He provided me the I believe it was a $240 fine that should have been paid weeks ago.
And how was it paid? Online?
It was paid online.
All right, so now we know that we have a problem. And I'll accept your saying that you paid it online. You had trouble with online payments, and we're starting to not advise people to pay online because I don't see it on the system.
So that was paid online, and what was sent today was his the test results and the completion of the morality course.
All right, I'm not going to close it out until I see that online that they entered it into the system. So I mean, I accept that you've done what you said you did, and but we've been having a lot of people say that the online payment. They paid it online, but it hasn't gone through. So now we're advising people to pay it either at the DivDav kiosk, which does go through, or pay it in person. So
okay,
check back when you see it posted online, and then call back in, and we'll close it out then.
Absolutely. Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. Have a great holiday season if I don't see you.
You too. Thank you.
All right. Who else is here for a review? All right. No one else is here for a review. Let's start with the Diego Gomez.
What's going on, Your Honor?
Good morning. All right, let's see here. The walk-ins are going to be last. Need an offer. All right.
Mr. Gomez, do you have valid insurance?
I do not. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I do. I just recently bought a new truck, and but I don't have the information right now.
This is the state of Michigan versus Diego Gomez, case number SX 366782771. Appearance for the record, please.
Amari Hatcher, P74935, appearing on behalf of the defendant. Please state your name for the record.
Diego Gomez.
All right. Do you have valid insurance, sir?
As
He
of right now,
indicated that he
yes.
did, Your Honor.
All right. Can you provide proof of that valid insurance?
I do, but I do not have the documents with me right now. I just recently purchased a vehicle and I took it off the lot with insurance about 2 weeks ago.
All right, so if you got insurance, can you get it?
Can I get the documents for it? What you're asking?
Yeah.
Come again? I didn't. You're kind of breaking
Sir,
up.
today's the date of your court hearing. Do you have your documents to provide to the judge for
I
your
do.
insurance?
I don't know what you're doing, sir. The question was asked.
I do have it with me, but it's in the truck. I'm sorry.
Well, you gotta go get it.
I know. I'm having my wife running it out to me right now.
All right, we're gonna pass this matter. Martin Gomez.
Yes,
All right, good morning to you, sir.
good morning.
Now, where is Martin Gomez's file? Do we have it? Let me see. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Martin Gomez, case number SP 04303931. Hearing for the record, please.
Amari Hatcher, appearing on behalf of the defendant. Please state your name for the record. Mr. Gomez,
Yes,
state your name for the record.
Martin Gomez.
All right, sir, I'm gonna dismiss the matter. You paid a related civil infraction.
Thank you.
For waive the warrant fee, you're gonna be responsible to pay the reinstatement fee, $5. All right,
Okay.
have a great day, have a happy holiday season, sir. Be safe.
Where I pay?
Pay at any DIV kiosk in the city of Detroit, or pay it, come down in person and pay it.
Oh, it's okay. Excuse me, how much is?
$45.
Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.
Case is gonna need an updated offer.
Mr. Gomez, you have your documents yet?
I do, yeah.
You can look at those, counselor, just.
Can you just hold it up, sir, as
Yeah.
close as you can to the screen? Okay, move it over some. Okay, Judge, it's not a clear screen, so I can't see dates and stuff, but it does look like it's all state insurance.
Hold on a second, I can see it, Allstate, effective date 11/11, GMC truck. Okay, that's great, okay, all right. Mr. Gomez, let's go back on the record with Mr. Diego Gomez. I'm going to dismiss the matter. Provided valid documentation. I'm going to waive the warrant fee. you're gonna be responsible to pay the reinstatement fee. That's $45. Pay that at any div kiosk in the city of Detroit, or you can pay it in person, sir, $45. All right.
Okay. Do you, any kiosk, I can just go to the court or just any kiosk, the center that provides a kiosk?
Any kiosk in the city of Detroit or at the div or just come down to the court and pay it.
Okay, all righty.
All right,
Good.
great day, sir. Have a safe and happy holiday season.
Thank you, Your Honor, you too.
All right, let's go with Mr. Gibbs, Ronald Gibbs. I have you checked in. All right, who's on the iPhone 13 Pro Max?
This is me, Terrence George.
George. Terrence
Mr.
George.
Gomez, you can sign off.
Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
Miss Gates, we're gonna have to get you an offer. You got a lot of stuff going on.
Okay.
That's all, Mr. Gates. All right. Talia Gray.
Talia.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Talia Monet Graves, case number 19-516-3071.
I'm already had to appearing on behalf of the defendant. Please state your name for the record.
Talia Graves.
You have a driver's license, ma'am?
No.
All right, let's do, allowing unlicensed driver to drive, dismiss, immediately upon payment of fines and costs.
Did you hear that, ma'am? Is that what you want to take advantage of?
I didn't hear.
The judge offered you an allowing unlicensed driver to drive. Once you pay your fines and costs, the ticket will be dismissed.
Okay.
Is that what you want to take advantage of?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you Lewis? Talia
No.
Lewis?
No.
Talia Grace.
Yeah. All right, I'm here it is. All right.
Okay.
Sorry. All right. All right, Mr. Graves, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Are you stand down, ma'am? Ma'am, you understand the maximum possible penalty is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fine if it's misdemeanor?
Yes.
You understand you have a right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this off, you're gonna get that trial right up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what I just stated in the record?
No.
All right, ma'am, let me draw your attention to let me draw your attention to the February 20th, 2019 at 9 p.m. ma'am, in the city of Detroit, the area of 7 Mile, is that 7 Mile and Runyon, in the city of Detroit. Did you have an occasion on that day to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
Yes.
I don't know if your client, does your client want a trial date? I'll let her pay the reinstatement fee up front so she can get a license.
I think she wants to just avail herself of the offer, Your Honor.
Now, you want a trial date? Okay, you
Yeah.
pay the reinstatement fee, you come back in here with a license. And
Okay,
then,
I'll take the trial date.
all right. I'm gonna set a trial date for February 17th. Have you ever had a license, ma'am?
No.
Is there something stopping you from getting a license?
Well, I tried back in August of last year, and they told me I had to pay my warrant. So I paid my warrant, and now I'm here.
All right.
No, August of last year.
So listen, I'm gonna put it in record, you paid the reinstatement fee up front. So you come down here, you pay the $45 fee, you need to do that in person. And then you clear here at the 36th District Court, you come back on February 17th with that license, all right?
Okay.
All right, have a safe and happy holiday season, ma'am. I'll see you in the new year.
Same to you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Grubbs, is Grubbs here? Is Grubbs here?
Gross, Curtis Gross. Yes, sir.
Grubbs.
He's in the orange.
Gross. Good morning. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Grubbs is there.
I can't hear you, sir.
I'm not talking to you, Mr. Gross.
Okay, sorry.
That's all right. Let's see.
Grubbs is here.
All right. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Jamari Donovan Grubbs, case number SP 115503521. Appearance for the record, please.
Amari Hatcher appearing on behalf of the defendant. Please state your name for the record, sir. Mr. Grubbs.
Mr. Gross, yeah, my name is Curtis Gross.
Oh,
Mr. Grubbs. Mr.
Oh, bro.
Grubbs. Please state your name for the record.
Amari Grubbs.
all right. This is review. I have evidence of payment of the $240 fine. We're going to close the matter of under open alcohol passenger. All right. If it's no further questions, sir, you're free to leave. Have a great holiday season and a safe one.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go with Jalen Lowe.
Yes, how you doing?
Very well, about yourself?
I'm good.
Yes, up here. All right, we need an offer for him. Let's see if we can. I'll take it. This is City of Detroit versus Jalen Jeremy Lowe, case number SP 1162878, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 1162881. Appearance for the record, please.
Amari Hatcher appearing on behalf of the defendant. Please state your name for the record, sir.
Jalen Lowe.
All right, Mr. Lowe, Bob is going to be pleading to the improper plate, $40 fine. Dismiss the, well, let's see, do you have plates, registration, and insurance on this vehicle, sir?
I have no insurance, but I have plates.
All right, improper plates, $240 fine, dismiss all the rest of your things, and I'll dismiss this immediately upon payment of the $240 fine.
Okay, so all I have to do is pay the $45. That's it?
No, you gotta pay $240.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna be pleading to the improper plate charge. I'll dismiss it immediately upon payment of $240, but I'll dismiss everything else today.
Okay.
You wanna take that deal or you wanna set a trial date, sir?
I'll take that deal.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, sir, you can put your hand down. Sir, you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fine?
Yes.
You understand that you have a right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're gonna give up that trial right?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Okay, sir, let me draw your attention back to February 5th in 2021 at around 2:31 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Grand River and Steel Street, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
Yes.
Were you operating a 2011 Dodge?
Yes.
Was something wrong with the plates on that vehicle, sir, at that time?
Yeah.
What was wrong with it?
It was expired.
All right, very well. I'm gonna find you guilty as charged to improper plates. I'm going to, with stipulation of probable cause, counsel, I'm going to dismiss all the other counts.
So stipulated.
All right, and sir, I'm gonna fine you $240. I told you I would dismiss this case upon payment. So when can you pay, sir?
I'm gonna say like by next month.
I'm gonna give you till January 18, 2022. Okay. I'm gonna set it for review at 8:30 a.m. Sir, 8:25 a.m. Sir, if you've paid it, you don't have to show back up. However, if you have not paid it, I need to see you and I need to know why you haven't paid it. All right? If there's nothing further, you have a safe and happy holiday season, sir. I will, hopefully, I won't see you in the new year, at least not in here, because hopefully you get that paid.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
Okay, we have another Mr. Lowe on the line, Mark Marzette. Lowe.
Yes, sir. Yes.
How can we help?
Yes, Your Honor. I have a ticket case number. It was.
All right, hold on, sir. Hold on. Just, you were supposed to be here when, sir?
On Wednesday, 11/17, Your Honor.
All
I did complete the community service. I had a death in my family and I got the dates mixed up, Your Honor.
You went through probation to complete that community service?
No, I went through the Southwest Community Service with Mr. Phillips.
Okay, we got to call them up and get the report. All right, you have to sit tight, sir.
Yes,
all
sir.
Right. Let's go with Mr. Curtis Grosh.
Yes, sir. Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning. This is City of Detroit versus Curtis Gross, case number SP 105-77221. Here for the record, please.
Amari Hatcher appearing on behalf of the defendant. Please state your name for the record.
Curtis Dewan Gross.
All right, sir. This is, I don't know what this is all about, but your offer today is if you want to plead guilty, I'll take it under delayed sentence, $240 fine, and I'll dismiss immediately upon payment. However, you can set this matter for a trial if you like. I'll waive, I'll allow you to pay the reinstatement fees up front if you have a driver's license that you need to get. And then we'll
Yes.
set trial February 17th, 2022. What do you want to do, sir?
I would like to plead guilty on the matter because I like to have my license reinstated because I'm trying to get my CDLs.
I said you can either plead guilty today, pay the money, or you can set it for a trial date. I'll allow you to pay the reinstatement fee up front so you can get your license and you come
Yes,
back
sir.
on 2/17/2022 to fight the ticket. What do you
I would like to plead guilty, sir, Your Honor.
raise your right hand, please?
Yes, sir, I would like to plead guilty.
Somebody signed in. All right. So can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Counselor, I do not, I do have an actual ticket. All right, sir, you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
You understand you have a right to a trial?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
You stand by taking this off, you're gonna give up that trial right?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir, Your Honor.
Okay, sir, let me draw your attention back to February 14, 2020 at around 8:30 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Gratiot and Liverpool Street, sir. Did you have an occasion to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer on that day?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
On that date, did you go through a blockade that they had stopped traffic on Gratiot while it was a four-car accident? Did you disregard that blockade and just go through?
Well, Your Honor, it was oncoming traffic and they didn't stop no one, so I proceeded through traffic. Yes, sir, I did, Your Honor.
I don't understand that, Miss Hatcher.
I didn't hear you, Your Honor, sir.
Your Honor, of course, I don't have a copy of the ticket, so I'm not sure what they said he allegedly did.
They said he did. Vehicle disregarded, hold on, sir. Vehicle disregarded scout blockade going northbound on Gratiot Avenue while units were blocking traffic for a four-car accident.
Sir, what the judge is saying is if you're saying you didn't do it, you can't take a guilty plea today. So
I'll take the guilty plea because I need my license
It's
back.
not about that, sir. It's about did you do it or not?
Yes, I proceeded through traffic. Yes, sir, Your Honor.
You proceeded through while they had the road blocked off?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
All right. I'm going to accept your guilty plea as charged. I'm going to fine you $240. I told you I dismiss immediately upon payment. And I'll waive the warrant fees. You're going to be responsible to pay the reinstatement fee. All right, when can you pay?
I could pay today. Can I come down there and pay today?
Well, of course. I'm
Yes,
going to put in the system that this is going to be paid by the 29th of November. If it hasn't been paid by then, I need to see you back for a review at 8:25 a.m. If it's been paid, then you don't have to show back up, sir. Sir, good luck to you on seeking that CDL license. Have a safe and happy holiday season, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'll be down there and I'm on my way down there now.
All right, they'll take your money.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, have a great day.
All right, you too.
Mr. Tubbs, morning to you, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, not, you're free to leave, sir.
Okay.
Good morning to you, Mr. Tubbs.
Good morning, Your Honor, and happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you. Your client is gonna go to, Judge Holmes.
Judge Holmes?
Yes. I don't
Okay.
know why they're on my docket. But,
I didn't hear the last thing you said.
I said, I don't know why your client's on my docket, but she's supposed to be in Judge Holmes. Did you call Judge Holmes?
Okay, if you give me Judge Holmes' room number, I could just check in. I could zoom in.
All right, what's Judge Holmes' Zoom number?
It's the room number.
What room are you on for this day? I think it's you got it.
Holmes looks like
Yes, it is.
133. Is that?
Yes.
Is that the Zoom number to that?
It's gonna be a new number. Hold on.
This Zoom number is 360-133.
360-133-0000.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Okay, this is Tuttles. I'm here on Gray.
Tuttles?
Okay, yes.
133.
333
133.
133. Okay,
Yes.
thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right.
Hey,
have a good-
first time I'm seeing you. Congratulations for being on the bench.
Thank you, sir. Good to see you too. Have a safe, happy holiday season if I don't see you before then.
Okay, thank you.
Come walk that file down for. All right. Let's move on to Mr. Ronald Gibson. SP 1165, this is the city of Detroit versus Ronald Gibson, SP 1165185, counts 1, 2, and 3. And SP 1165200, count 1. Appearance for the record, please.
Mari Hatcher appearing on behalf of the defendant. Please state your name for the record, sir.
Hi, yes, my name is Ronald Gibson.
All right, the file here, it's got pleading 2 for 2. Improper plate and FTD, and dismissing the other 2. That's $240 a piece.
Was the one, I'm sorry, where we're talking in question for the improper plates, the offense date or the notice date was 8/6/21, and the offense date says 2/12/21.
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor. At the time, I believe
Let me put you in a breakout room with the attorney.
Okay.
And Your Honor, what was the plea recommendation again?
Plea recommendations is the 2 for 2, improper plates and an FTD and dismissing the other 2. If you want to speak with the city attorney regarding it, I can let you speak with the city attorney, but I'll let you speak with him first. All right,
Okay.
Ms. Lowe, let me ask you this. Ms. Lowe, where are you? Lene Lowe?
I'm here.
Have you done what you're supposed to do, ma'am?
Yeah, it's all paid.
Let me see. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Your mom didn't pay that for you, did she?
No.
She paid all that. This is the city of Detroit versus Lene Lowe, case number SP 6524503. Appearance for the record, please.
Mari Hatcher appearing on behalf of the defendant. Please state your name, ma'am.
Lene Lowe.
All right, Ms. Lowe, thank you for for doing it. That case is gonna be closed, the SP 6524503. All the cases are gonna be, it looks like all her cases are closed out. All right, Ms. Lowe, good luck to you. I hope you can keep this and put this stuff behind you and not go down this road again.
Okay, I'm not.
All right, very well. Have a good, safe, and happy holiday season, Ms. Lowe.
Same to you. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, now I'm gonna sign that for you. Gibson, wow, Gibson. Join that room, sir.
Okay.
Close that one out on the docket. That's the only one that needs to be closed. It's got to lift it twice. All right. This guy was a 2. Ms. Gates, we're still going to be waiting for the city attorney to come with you an offer.
Okay. Can I say something?
No, I don't want you to say anything. You can say something to the attorney, because more than likely, you know, tell on yourself. Ms. Riggins?
Hello.
You probably need to zoom into 360-133-0000. That was your attorney Tunnels, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you need to zoom into 360-133-0000.
Okay, yeah, he's calling me now. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, have a great day. Have a happy holiday season, ma'am.
Yeah.
Terrence George.
Yes, Your Honor.
Somebody next.
Hello?
All right, let's see what you have, sir. She's calling for Mr. Lowe. Yeah, she's probably calling for Mr. Lowe. Here it is.
Oh, good, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
12 hours.
Yes.
Hold on a second. Look at us. Mr. Lowe.
We're back.
Yes, sir, Your Honor. Yes, sir.
All I asked you to do was 12 hours of community service?
Yes, sir.
For that, all that money?
Yes, sir.
All right, hold on a second. All right, so we're back on the record with Mr. Gibson, right?
Yes, Your
Yes,
Honor.
Ronald Gibson, Your Honor.
So what would you like to do?
Your Honor, Mr. Gibson has some of his documents. He does not have he has everything except for the insurance. He did have insurance, but he needs to do something with it. So we're hoping to get another return date so he can present all his documentation to the court.
All right. Another return date will be pre-trial on, was you want a trial date or a pre-trial date? February?
I think pre-trial will be sufficient. He'll have all the documents to present to the court.
All right, pretrial date, February, needs to collect documentation. Pretrial, February 17th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. Sir, if you don't have anything further, you have a great, safe, happy holiday season, sir. We'll see you in the new year.
Thank you, Your Honor. You do the same. I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
All right. This is a ticket from Mr. This is, let's call the case of Terrence Liddell George, case number SP 59582, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Amari Hatcher, appearing on behalf of the defendant. Please state your name for the record.
Terrence George.
All right. Unfortunately, I just hate when see people do that. You paid the ticket for the civil infraction, which you're entitled to do, but paying that ticket, you accepted all the responsibility and you admitted responsibility, and you signed yourself up for 2 points on your driver's license. You gotta when you get those things. We're going to dismiss the other 2 matters, paid, related, civil infraction. All right, you don't owe any money, but you signed yourself up, and the offer anyway was pleading to that and dismissing the other 2 anyway. So if there's nothing further, sir, you have a safe, happy holiday season, all right?
Okay, you too.
All right. So let's call Mr. Lowe's case.
Is this the one that is or is not on the docket, Judge?
It's not on the docket. They sent me his documentation. It's the city of Detroit. Oh, I see why I did that. This is City of Detroit versus Marzette, Lorenzo Lowe, case number 13-486-5731. Appearance for the record, please.
Amari Hatcher, appearing on behalf of the defendant. Please state your name for the record.
Marzette Lowe.
All right, Mr. Lowe, I have a record from, and Ms. Hatcher, Mr. Lowe was here. This case goes back to 2013. And just to show you, I'm sure you know where we were at that time, for allowing an unlicensed driver to drive into the guilty plea. The fines at that time were $1,300 and $1,503. And that's including late fees and stuff like that. But $1,500, it was sentenced to probation. It was also, good morning, 1 year probation. Yes. And just kind of all this stuff that I'm glad that the court is moving in the direction that it's moved into. And things like that. So what I did was, my normal fine would be is to pay the $240, dismiss immediately upon payment. So he elected to do community service at the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. And let me give you an opportunity to tell us what you did and how you felt about it, sir. You indicated you're a college graduate. You indicated that you speak multiple languages, if I remember correctly. I know that you were upset at the time and it bothered you about the harsh punishment that you received. You indicated also that you routinely did community service, but the court indicated that, hey, I mean, while you were upset, you know, and didn't like the treatment that you felt that you got on that date and time, that's where we were at that date and time, and everybody pretty much were held to the same. But, so, am I correct in that, remembering that correctly, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so tell us what you did and how you felt about it.
Well, first of all, I'd like to say thank you, Judge Perkins. I feel that you have a very fair and honorable courtroom. I thank you for the opportunity to participate in the community service program. I had a chance to meet Mr. Phillips, a very interesting, impressive individual. He really just shared some knowledge and some jewels with me, you know, as we were over there in that community. I've also volunteered to go back, and, you know, I told him to call on me whenever. You know, he's doing a lot of things with the children that I do. We have some similar things that we're doing for young people. And, you know, I told him that I'm available. And it was a very, very enriching experience for me. You know, the 12 hours, I told him I could do this, you know, this is what I do anyway. So I just feel grateful for the opportunity, not only to clear this matter up, but just to see other people doing what I do to help young people. And I thank you again, Your Honor. I thank you.
All right, and what did you do on that day?
Well, I spent a few weekends with Mr. Phillips where we went throughout the community. I went on 3 separate Sundays. I spent 4, 5 hours on some days where some days we just cleaned up. There was a park over in Southwest Detroit where there was suspected drug use. And so there's a machine that they have to clean up and sweep up needles. So that machine wasn't available one particular Sunday, but we were able to just counsel with the people at the park, you know, and just show our presence there.
All right. Well, I mean, very good, sir. We had a lot of discussion at that date and time. And you said you routinely do community service. I heard you say that you learned a lot from Mr. Phillips, and that just underscores the fact that, you know, while we're probably relatively close to the same age, Mr. Phillips may have a few years on us, you still can't be old enough to learn some things with some people. But most importantly, the community service aspect of it, I really applaud, because I think it's infectious. I think that most people sometimes, not you, but a lot of people come in here begrudgingly doing the community service, and they do it because that's a part of that court. But also when they do it, a lot of them have come back and had the same testimonial as you, and said that they're going to go back and they're going to offer their services even more. So I think it's an infectious thing, and I'm glad that I'm a part of that community court, but I also allow community service when you're not for the other parts of the city who want to get their fines and costs waived. They do some community service. So, because I believe in it wholeheartedly. So I appreciate that. What we're going to do today is we're going to close this out. You won't have a balance anymore with the 36th District Court, and we just wish you the best of luck. I hope I'm glad to get back over there to the community and learn more. And just good luck. Have a safe and happy holiday season, sir. And I'm sure we're going to run into each other in the future.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor. You have a safe holiday as well.
All right, thank you much. Okay. Let's see. I didn't give a date on that. Yeah, let's figure it out. All right. Let's go with some of the walk-ins. I think that we just have walk-ins from now on. Unfortunately, we can close this one out. Lou Lowe. So we can close this out. Close.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Hold on a second. He entered into a line, so we'll dismiss. We'll dismiss. All right. All right. All right. Who's saying excuse me, Mr. Gardner?
Oh, yes.
Okay, there
I had an appointment.
Yeah, I got you. You're gonna be next. Because you're on
Okay.
you're on. All right. All right. This is well, let's see. This is the City of Detroit versus Randy Cortez Gardner, case number. Are you Randy Cortez Gardner? You're Randy Tyrone Gardner. Strike that.
Randy Tyrone Gardner.
All right, this is City of Detroit versus Randy Tyrone Gardner, case number U598513221 and U600382221. Appearance for the record, please.
Mari Hatcher appearing on behalf of the defendant. Please state your name for the record, sir.
Randy Tyrone Gardner.
I have, I see, you only see one on the docket, Ms. Hatcher. But there is two of the same violations. I have a ticket here for one of them. I can, essentially, I guess, Mr. Goss, he's got two alcohol-related violations. You said the blade sentence. You want to give him a 1-for-1? So one of them, I have a ticket from this year, drinking in public. And I don't have a ticket for the other one. Let's see what that one says.
The 1-for-1's fine, it's not driving.
It's not driving. I don't know what the other one is, alcohol-related violation. Same ticket number. All right, so what I'm gonna do is give you, I'll allow your client to plead to one and dismiss the other. Dismiss upon payment of $240 fine. You won't get this deal again, sir. If you get, you come in here with the same type of offense, you'll either have to plead straight up and it'll be on your record, or you'll take it to trial. And you have a right now to take both of these cases to trial if you choose to. You also have a right to speak with Ms. Hatcher in the breakout room. What would you like to do?
So you say a $240 fine?
Yes. It becomes an expensive bottle of alcohol or whatever you consume. It becomes an expensive Milwaukee's Best. What do you want to do? You can set a trial date, or you can take the deal.
Yeah, I'll set trial date.
All right. Trial February 17th, 2022 at 9 a.m. All right?
Yes, sir.
I'll see you back in the new year, sir. Have a safe and happy holiday season, all right?
Oh, you say February 22nd?
February 17th, 2022.
At what time?
At 9 a.m. via Zoom.
Okay, 9 a.m. Thank you.
All right, have a great holiday, sir.
You too.
Anybody else here on the docket that is actually on the docket today? Okay, Christian Gibson.
Yeah, I'm here.
City of Detroit versus Christian Gibson, case number SP 1151141. Appearance for the record, please.
Mari Hatcher appearing on behalf of the defendant. Please state your name for the record, sir.
Christian Gibson.
All right, Mr. Gibson, you too, you guys are learning an expensive lesson today. I realize that you're doing it to try to be diligent and taking care of stuff, but by paying that driving in an unsafe manner, you've automatically signed up for points on your license. I'm going to dismiss this case.
Driving in an unsafe manner.
Yes. You got 3 tickets on that day. Driving while license suspended, driving in an unsafe manner, and no proof of insurance, civil infraction. You paid both the civil infractions, and when you paid that driving in an unsafe manner ticket, you admitted responsibility by making that payment, and you signed yourself up for points on your license.
Oh, okay.
If you could, you can make this all right, so I'm going to dismiss. You paid related civil infraction, and that goes to everybody. You need to set a court date when you get these tickets. I mean, I know you're doing it to try to be diligent and paying it up front, but when you do that, you sign up for the points that come with it. I'm going to dismiss the case, sir.
Okay, appreciate it.
Have a great day.
All right, you as well.
All right, Miss Gray, Carmita. Are you there, ma'am?
Carmela Granberry?
No, Granberry. You're walking. I don't see you on the list.
Okay, all right. Yes, sir.
You put all the walk-ins last. Gray, Carmita. She's on the line. I mean, is that Gary? Carmita Gary? You have to unmute yourself, ma'am.
Okay, I'm here.
It's got a lot of stuff going on.
Hello?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Hello?
I hear you.
Oh, okay.
I just, something, this is just ridiculous. How old are you, ma'am?
52.
52 years old?
Yes.
Okay, but just wanted to find you.
I don't know,
Okay, can I have a file together?
She's here now. Let's pass this matter. You can go ahead and print them off. And if the ones in default, you can set aside that happened last year. Anything that goes further than that, she just don't have to.
So all, even 17s don't touch?
Yeah, just don't touch that stuff.
Okay.
And I just have pages and pages and pages of driving. All right, well, hopefully you get it together after this. Ms. Gates?
Yes.
How are you, Ms. Gates?
Hi, I'm doing fine.
I said, how old are you?
I'm 26.
You're 26 and you're going down the same road as Miss Gary.
I know.
What the hell?
All right. Ms. Hatcher, let's call this case. This is the city of Detroit versus Jamisha Marie Gates. Case number SP 10115373. Case number SP 689865, counts 1 and counts 2. Case number SP 95748, counts 1 and counts 2. Case number SP 972646, counts 1 and counts 2. SX 3210995, counts 1 and counts 2. This one's in warrant status. Case number U87272512. Case number 16299297, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Murray Hatcher appearing on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, please state your name for the record.
Jamisha Gates.
What happened to me?
Who's talking? Cut this. What happened to you?
Yes.
You're not gonna get called until last because you got a zillion things. So please keep quiet. Let's go with the offer is going to be pleading to 4 misdemeanors, $240 fines apiece, and dismissing everything else.
Okay.
Your Honor, what are those misdemeanors she will be pleading to?
All right, so pleading to for the 2018 Global license not valid, pleaded to a failure to display. Pleading to 2016 ticket improper plate, I'll dismiss immediately upon payment. Pleading to another 2 other, so 3 improper plates and 1 failure to display, and dismissing everything else. $240 a piece. I'll waive the warrant fee. You'll be responsible for the reinstatement fees. You can take it to trial now, or you can speak with Ms. Hatcher in a breakout room.
What do you want to do, Ms. Gates?
I don't want to take it to trial. I'll plead guilty.
Okay, so do you want to plead to the 4 counts, failure to display, yes. 3 counts of improper plates, and the fines would be about $1,000?
Okay, yes, I do. Can I say something? I paid my tickets. I paid my tickets. They were like last year. I paid $1350. I just paid $2,200 in warrants just 2 weeks ago to get this the court date. So my tickets should have been paid off.
All right. So here's the deal. You've put the bonds on these tickets, so the bonds will be applied. We can apply the bonds to the tickets, and whatever. So you basically have enough here, sitting here, to probably take care of everything.
Thank you. Ooh.
Your Honor, do you suggest she comes down here to the window to get that straight, or just wait?
Well, what we can do is she can either come down to the window, which we should get instant results, or we can apply whatever bond she has, and she can call this number. That's going to be up to her. But I would come down to the window with all of this. But that's going to.
You hear that, Ms. Gates?
Okay. I'm trying to understand. So me coming down to the window, I'll just settle in the offer.
You're going to get to work. We'll take the plea today, right now. We'll get it all into the system, and either you have a bond sitting here, so either you can come down and tell them to immediately apply that bond to your cases and your fee, fines, and costs. Whatever amount, if you have something left over, then they will mail that back to you, the remaining portion of it. If you don't have anything left over, then you have to bring some cash down if you want clearances for everything, and then you can settle it up like that, or we can give you a number to call to apply that bond if you don't have a way to get down here.
Okay, I do have a way to get to come down there.
All right. Let's do this. Let's raise your right hand, ma'am. You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down, ma'am. Ma'am, you understand the maximum possible penalty for these misdemeanors are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have a right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Okay, ma'am. I'm going to draw your attention, starting with December 12th, 2018, at around 2:18 p.m. in the area of 7 Mile and Albion Street, ma'am. Did you have an occasion on that day to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
Yes.
And on that date, ma'am, were you asked to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
And you couldn't do so, could you, ma'am?
No, I couldn't.
And why is that?
My license was suspended.
All right, very well. I'm going to find you guilty of the amended count of failure to display a valid driver's license. I'm going to move to way back to June the 29th, 2016 at around 3:15 p.m. in the area of Van Dyke and Agnes, ma'am. Were you operating a 2004 Pontiac on that date?
Yes.
And did you get pulled over by the Detroit police officer on that date?
Yes.
And on that date, were you asked to produce valid insurance?
Yes.
And you couldn't do so, could you, ma'am?
No.
And why is that?
My insurance was expired and I didn't renew them at the time.
Very well, ma'am. I'm going to find you guilty of the admitted count of improper plates on that day. I'm going to find you $240 for that. Ma'am, on June the 3rd, 2016 at around 9:52 p.m. in the area of Jefferson and Shane, ma'am, did you get pulled over in the city of Detroit? Did you get pulled over by a Detroit police officer on that day?
Yes.
And on that date, were you operating a 2004 Pontiac?
Yes.
And on that date, did that officer ask you to produce valid insurance?
Yes.
And you couldn't do so, could you, ma'am?
No.
Why is that?
They were expired and I did not renew them.
Very well. I'm going to find you guilty of the amended count of improper plates. And I'm going to find you $240 for that. Let me draw your attention to February 22nd, 2019 at around 7:46 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Magnolia and Grand River, ma'am. Did you have an occasion to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer on that day?
Yes.
Were you operating a 2008 Chevy, ma'am?
Yes.
And in that 2000, that officer asked you to produce valid insurance?
Yes.
And you couldn't do so, could you, ma'am?
No, sir.
All right, and why is that?
Because I didn't, they were expired. And I
Very
didn't.
well. I'm going to find you guilty of the amended count of improper plates, ma'am. I'm going to dismiss the improper plates immediately upon payment.
Okay.
I'm going to dismiss the other charges with stipulation of probable cause.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, ma'am. When I'm going to waive any warrant fees, you're going to be responsible for any reinstatement fees.
Okay, how much is that?
I don't know. You're going to have to go through the computer and check it yourself when it gets updated. If you come down to that, when are you going to take care of this?
I could come down today.
If you come down today, I'm going to say this stuff is going to be taken care of by the November 29th, 2021. Set it for review on that day. at 8:25 a.m. It seems like you have enough money sitting here so that you can take care of all of this.
I'm trying. I'm trying to get everything together.
Don't quote
I
me
had
on
my
that.
license at a young age, and I wasn't responsible enough. I'm 26 now, and I'm trying to get my license back. I can get a good job without my license, and I done put all my money down for this. So I'm hoping I can get my license back, honestly.
Have you ever had a license before?
Yes.
Well, I hope you are too, ma'am. You're still at a very young age, and it's
Yes.
just to see a young person with this many driving infractions in their history. But definitely, you can put this stuff behind you, and you can move on from this. But you have to be. It sounds like you made that choice, and you don't want to be revisiting stuff, and hopefully you won't. So, other than that, ma'am, I wish you the best of luck. If you haven't had this stuff taken care of by November 29th, I need to see you back at 8:25 a.m. If you have taken care,
It'll be done.
All right, if you have taken care of it, ma'am, then I wish you the best of luck. Have a safe and happy holiday season, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right. All right. Do we have anybody here that on the docket today? All right. Let's go through these walk-ins and let's get these taken care of. I don't know who's first or second. Mrs. Gray is on the docket today, but she has matters that are we need an offer for. So I'm going to wait till the city attorney comes in here, Mrs. Gary, and I'm going to get you an offer, and then we'll present that offer to you and see if you want to accept that or not. This one here is mixed up. Tierra Lewis.
Yes.
Okay. Well, why? She's here for. Why is she not on the?
Which one?
Hers is set for a trial, it says.
Which one?
Tierra Lewis. Let me see.
Oh, no. Unless you missed it, and had so far home.
November 15th. Today is not November 15th.
Yeah, that's why.
You missed your date.
Yeah, I missed my court date.
And I don't know where the file is. The reason.
Right here. Well, here's the file.
I just got some of this ROAs, I think.
No, you got the original file. City of Detroit versus Tierra Lewis, case number SP 1164596, count 1 and counts 2, and SP 116464141. Appearance for the record, please.
Murray Hatcher appearing on behalf of the defendant.
All right, are you going to try this again, ma'am?
Yes. This ticket, I did not get this ticket. One of my siblings got the ticket for me.
Let me stop. We're supposed to be here on November 15th. You could have got that stuff taken care of. We set the date and you didn't show up.
Yes, I didn't show up.
All right.
15.
February. Hello?
Go ahead.
I'm going to set another trial date for this. February 17th, 2022 at 9 a.m. You better write it down, ma'am.
Okay, and my date is the officers going to be there?
I don't know. If they're not here, they're going to get dismissed. Do you have a driver's license?
Yes, I have insurance on my own car. I have everything. You say it's February 22nd?
No, February 17th, 2022 at 9 a.m. Trial.
Is it the same number for the Zoom?
Yes, it's gonna be the same, it's gonna be the same number.
Okay, thank you.
All right, have a good, happy holiday season now.
You too.
Your Honor, what was Miss Tierra's last name?
Lewis, Lewis.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see. Okay, so here's Tierra Lewis as well, so I'm gonna put these all. I'm gonna put these all in one folder. City of Detroit versus Tyler Robert Grabowski, case number SP 11638-661. Appearance for the record, please.
Marty Hatcher appearing on behalf of the defendant. Please state your name for the record.
Tyler Grabowski.
All right, this is just an unregistered, untitled, or ticket. Mr. Grabowski, do you have registration?
Yes.
Can you show proof of that, please?
Is that good right there?
Let's see. Hold on. All right, slide it over a little bit, please. And slide it back the other way. Keep going. All right. Very well, sir. I'm going to dismiss the matter. You provided valid documentation. All right, if there's nothing further, sir, you have a great, safe, and happy holiday season. All right. All right, thank you. All right, what are we, Mr. Graham?
Yes.
What did we say we were going to do with you, sir?
Well, I had some tickets pertaining to
I can't hear you. You just went out.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, I had some tickets pertaining to civil infractions, and I was given 50 hours community service by Judge, I think her name was Langston. And I completed the 50 hours community service.
I let you do 50 hours of community service apparently. All right. So this is the city of Detroit versus Milton Alexander Graham. Case numbers SP 106630551. Appearance for the record, please.
Mari Hatcher appearing on behalf of the defendant.
All right.
Please state your name for the record, sir.
My name is Milton Alexander Graham.
And how old are you, sir?
I'm 59, sir.
All right. I hope you put this stuff behind you as well. This is pages and pages of just basically lawlessness.
I understand. May I speak, Your Honor?
Yeah.
Well, I had one in front of I think her name is Deborah Langston, I believe,
yeah.
but she's retired now. And
yes.
Yeah, I did have a tremendous amount of tickets. I paid. She had dismissed, not dismissed, but well, I think it was dismissed. But I had to pay the clearance fees, which totaled up to a 1,200, and I had paid 600 of them. And she had gave me 50 hours community service pertaining to my civil infractions. I know on the community service it only states one ticket on the docket number, but it's got a plus sign right there, right? But what I'm really saying in essence is that I did the community service the community service was supposed to be for a total of 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, let me stop. I
Yes,
thought
sir.
you were going to address the lawlessness that you've lived. I'm assuming practically all your life.
Yes, I have been in not following the law pertaining to driving. I will admit that, sir.
I thought you were going to address that.
Well, I haven't caught a ticket. I mean, I've been driving right, but I haven't been driving at all because what I'm trying to do is obtain my driver's license. So I haven't been driving at all.
He almost slipped up, Ms. Hatcher. He said, I haven't caught a ticket. I've been driving. I haven't caught. Then he switched it up and said that I haven't been driving at all. Well, I don't really believe that, sir. I just don't believe it, especially just what you just, the truth came out to me when your first words you spoke. But be that as it may, I see that, let's talk about the community service. What did you do? Where did you do it?
I was at the church over on Puritan and man, I can't think of it. It's not Asbury. Man. Well, I mean, I helped out whatever they wanted me to do, Archdale. But I helped out, and there's another church they have over on Joy Road near Sahalan. And so whatever she wanted me to do, I did it, you know. And plus, if she needed me after that, she calls me and I come. Her name is oh man, I'm a little nervous, but I've been up all night too. But
What are you nervous about? You've been through this road many times.
Yes, but I am trying to get it right. I know I have neglected a lot of things, Your Honor, but I'm trying to get it right.
I hope at 59 that you did. We're going to give you a fresh start today, sir. And I'm going to waive all the fines and costs that you owe in the system. And I hope I don't see you in this capacity again.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Your Honor.
All right. Good luck to you, sir, and have a safe and happy holiday season.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. You have a nice one too.
All right, you as well, Bob. All right. Who else do we have? Mr. John Lightning,
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
All right, you said you were gonna do, good morning to you. You said you were gonna do the Michigan defensive driving?
Yes, Your Honor. I actually haven't did it because I haven't had any money. I'm actually currently unemployed right now. I've been looking for a job, but me not having my license is really pushing that back. So I would like to just plead guilty on the account and just pay the fine.
We're gonna allow him to pay his reinstatement fees up front. What we were trying to do, let's call the case City of Detroit versus John Lightning, case number SP 101-5394, counts 1 and counts 2. What we're trying to do for appearance for the record, please.
Amari Hatcher appearing on behalf of the defendant.
What we were trying to do for Mr. Lightning is he got driving a 21 to 25 over. How old are you, sir?
21 years old.
He's only 21 years old. And what we were trying to do is to avert some of the points. Obviously, this ticket is goes back to 2019 and on October 21, 2019. So I don't know if that is going to maybe the tickets will drop off or the points will drop off soon. He elected to take the Michigan defensive driving course. He tells us today that he hasn't taken that course because he is unemployed. He can't afford the course. I'm just willing to dismiss both the cases based on his payment of that ticket. Is that okay with you, Mr. Goss? He's got 2 driving, no insurance and a license in front. And he had a 21 and 25 over that he paid. All right, we're gonna dismiss the case, sir. You paid related civil infraction. You're gonna have to pay the $45 reinstatement fees.
Okay, who do I pay the reinstatement fee to?
36th District Court.
Okay.
It's a one-time deal, sir. You pay that to the 36th District Court. You'll see two $45 fees when you get ready to pay. So I pay that in any DivDav kiosk in the city of Detroit, or I would come down to the court and pay those $245 fees.
Pay both of the 245s, which is $90,
yes,
correct?
And you should get clearances.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Very well, sir. Have a great day. Have a safe and happy holiday season.
You too, Your Honor. You have a great one.
All right, thank you. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Carmela Denise Granberry, case number SP 119-58201. Appearance for the record, please.
Mari Hatcher appearing on behalf of the defendant. Please state your name for the record, ma'am.
Carmela Granberry.
Ms. Granberry, you got one charge of driving while license suspended.
Yeah.
Let's see. I can set, do you have a license now, ma'am?
Yes, sir, I do.
Show us that, let's pull runner license.
Okay, I just.
Please, don't worry about it. No, I don't want to see it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it from the source.
Okay, that's fine, Your Honor. I have it, so I know I have it.
That license might not be worth the plastic it's printed on.
No, I actually had this, sir.
Well, the paper is printed on.
Yes.
She's valid. Mr. Goss. That's it, just drive my license suspended. All right, Mr. Goss is gonna give you an early Christmas present, Ms. Granberry,
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
for doing that work. Basically, we're gonna dismiss the case.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a safe and happy holiday season, ma'am.
You also and your workers too. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right, we're waiting on an offer for Mrs. Gary.
She must have other matters not on the docket.
Oh, she's got plenty.
Oh, okay, because I can only see 2.
Oh, well, we'll be here all day calling cases.
Oh my God, it's like more than 20?
It's probably about that many. Glad to see Mrs. Gary's in here now. 17.
Does the state prosecutor have to be called as well, or no?
I think we're gonna make something so that we can dismiss upon plea to the state. Plea to the city. Plea to the city. Is it walking? No. Ms. Gary, are you there?
Yes.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Carmita Lanice Gary. Case number SP 105-6476, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 105-64763. SP 105-6620, counts 1, 2, and 3.
Your Honor,
Yes.
I apologize. Can you start over with the first, from the beginning? I apologize.
All right, this is City of Detroit versus Carmita Lanice Gary. Case numbers SP 105-6476, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 105-6620, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1110281 counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1110326 SP 1110426 SP 1179757 counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1187572 counts 1 and counts 2. SP 374745 counts 1. SP 485979 counts 1 and counts 2. SP 741685 counts 1 and counts 2. SP 7804201 and SP 7804202. It's also called 12443720 count 1, 1264583111, 15557498 count 1, 17324497 173497 17368761 125099591 and 17377751. Appearance for the record, please.
Amari Hatcher appearing on behalf of the defendant. Please state your name for the record, ma'am.
Carmita Gary.
And Miss Gary, can you go into the light? Because the court needs to see your face for the record, please.
Take that baseball hat off. Miss Gary.
Yes.
Are you working, ma'am?
Yes.
Do you have any substance abuse issue or any mental health issue?
No.
All right. Here's the deal. Plead to, I think, 2 counts of failure to display and 2 counts of improper plate, 1 count of defective equipment, and 1 count of amended count of blocking traffic. Will dismiss everything else.
Okay.
You'll still have a lot of civil infractions that you need to pay. When you get around to start making these payments, I will work with you on the civil infractions and waive the late fees and some of the discretionary fees that I have the ability to waive. And we'll see if you can walk this down if you're committed to doing it.
Okay.
You have a right to a trial, ma'am. I can put you, maybe you want to just set a trial date for a lot of this stuff and work it out then. But I don't know if you're going to get any, I don't know.
Because, Your Honor, well, I guess it wouldn't address the civil infractions regardless.
I mean, there's civil infractions on that happened this year and last year, I'm gonna set aside the defaults on, and they can be addressed as well.
And so how many counts would that be total that could be set for trial or formal
So you're
hearing?
talking about counts that could be set for trial: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Wait a minute, let me see what's going on with these. No, that's not gonna work, because that's already been pled to. Those, some of them are warrant status. All right, so let's do that over again. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes, sir, Your Honor. And what was stated in that? The forensic
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Did you have sexual
Looks like 21 things will be set for trial.
And if she takes the plea today, she's pleading the 4 counts?
She's pleading to 4 counts and 2 responsible pleas. 4 misdemeanors and 2 responsible pleas.
So 6 out of 21. Do you hear what he said, Miss Gary? Do you understand what's going on?
Yes.
The judge said you can, of course, you have the right to set these matters for trial. At
No,
trial.
I'm just pleading guilty.
Okay.
You haven't even listened to what she's saying. Go ahead, Ms. Patrick.
At trial, officers are notified to appear. If they don't appear, obviously the tickets would be dismissed. If they did appear, you would have to, proceed with trial. Prosecution has offered you today to plead to 4 misdemeanors, plead responsible to 2 civil infractions. If you want to take advantage of that, you can. Choice is up to you. So
What I say is, you won't do any worse. We'll leave the offer open on the date of trial.
Okay.
do you have, I guess the concern of the court, ma'am, is are you going to take, if you take a plea, what are the plans on how you're going to pay these fines and costs? Because you already have tickets and warrant status that you pled on, you haven't paid fines and costs. So
I have money saved up to try to pay my fines and fees today anyway.
Okay, how much is that?
I have 500.
No. You'd be best just to save up some more. Well, you probably don't. I don't know if you're gonna have to spend that 500 for the holiday, but you'd be best to save. You're gonna have way more than $500 worth of stuff to pay.
Can you give me a ballpark figure how much it'll be?
If I gave you a ballpark figure, I would have to say, let's see.
It'd probably be about 1,700 or 1,800, ma'am, somewhere in that ballpark.
But let's just give her a ballpark figure. This is just a ballpark. I'd say you're pushing over 3,000, 3,500. without doing all of the math, just in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's just the reinstatement fees. That's 1750, Ms. Hatcher. You're spot on with just today, as far as reinstatement fees. We're not even talking about the other civil infractions and the other instances where she's already pled to those cases. 255, 60, 7, 800. And then I told her I would give her some relief on the discretionary fees. You know, with the ballpark figure, I'd say $4,000.
Oh, okay, I go to trial.
All right. I mean, it was gonna.
But Ms. Gary, the only thing I want you to be clear about, you still got to pay reinstatement fees. It don't matter if you go to trial or not. So some of those fines and costs you got to pay regardless. The tickets you've already pled on that are now in warrant status, you have to pay those regardless. So the only thing that you're possibly not going to be responsible for, if for some reason these officers don't appear, is the 1750 that would be assigned to the cases today. But that other 2200,
1255, and then I added the reinstatement fees on those. Yeah, well, 1750. Yes, say that.
yeah. But those other amounts that were possible, that you have to pay that doesn't have anything to do with today. So I just want you to be aware of that, because you do have tickets and warrant status that you've already pled to. So judge can't change those costs and fees because they've already been assigned, and you all have all these reinstatement fees.
I can waive some of the late fees on those. I will do that for her. But let's just say this. Let's just figure it out on February 17th, 2022.
Okay.
Save up as much money as you can, and you won't do any worse than you're going to do today. You may do better, and then by that time, you'll have on that day you'll have a solid dollar amount. I'll give you time to pay from that point. Just save up some money, man.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. If there's nothing further, ma'am, I wish you a safe and happy holiday season, and I will see you back in the new year. All right. We're going to waive. We're going to recall all the warrants, and we're going to.
Your Honor, can you just let her know, just in case she wants, or do you not want her to do this, for the stuff that's already owed that she pled on? Can you at least let her know what's owed for those matters?
Well, we would have to go through each one of them.
Oh, it's that many that she's already pled to.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can do that now. We can put that in there now, but I don't see really the purpose. You know, she's gonna.
But she's gonna have to pay those regardless. So I mean, maybe she wants to start paying on them. Because don't they continue to assess fees and costs the longer you don't pay?
No, they don't do that.
They max out after a while.
Yeah, they're maxed out. All right, what we can do, if you want to go through those, we can go through those. I'll give her a discount on the ones I said I would give her a discount on. So let's start doing that. Ms. Nash, are you ready? This will be it. All right, so we'll do that today. And we will,
my concern, Your Honor, I don't want her to have the expectation if she comes for a trial and let's say no officers show up, she doesn't owe anything. So I just want her to.
I understand what you're saying. And then the work is going to have to be done anyway. So we'll do it today. Sometimes I like to kick the can down the road, but this is the last person. All right. Let's go to, whenever you're ready, Ms. Nash. SP 7416672. That's sitting at 198 now. Let's waive the late fees.
Miss Gary, you need to get a pen and paper and write this down so you know what you owe.
Let's waive the reinstatement fee on that too. She's gonna pay a lot of reinstatement fees. Are you working, ma'am? How much do you make an hour?
$12 an hour.
It's just, we're just gonna waive the reinstatement fees on that. She's only making $12 an hour.
What day?
We'll put in there February 7th. Well, let's do this. Why don't we put more than February 7th, because I don't think she's gonna have that 5 minutes either. Let's take her.
And Miss Gary, how many hours a week do you typically work at your job?
I work 30 hours a week.
Okay. So if the court would entertain community service, is that something you would be able to find time to do to reduce some of your fees and costs?
Yes.
All right. April 25th for the date.
Okay, April. That's the same as the weekend, right?
You said what now?
It's gonna be a week too, right? Or we're gonna have a trial date, whatever date we come up with, it's gonna be the same date, this date, John?
No, so. All right, that's one. Let's go to, let's go to SP 111-03261. That one, we will set aside the default. We will waive the, we need to set a court date on that. Formal hearing.
Ms. Gary, can I get you to turn your television down or back away from it for me? Thank you.
You got that formal hearing? November 17th, 2022, 9 a.m. We'll do all this together. You won't have to worry about this. SP 111-02811. Form hearing 17. And I'm writing on the hard. SP 11797571. February 17th. We formal hearing.
Sir?
You want to put the court date in for the misdemeanors as well?
Yeah, you said you write it down too.
SP 7416851.
Thank you.
Right, you can give it SP 741. Trial. SP 105-66201. Ready again? SP 105-64761. Trial. SP 105-66203. One hearing. SP 105-64763. SP 741-6852. Trial. Who's on the phone? Who's on the talking? SP 105-66202. Trial. SP 105-66202. If you're just writing it down, I'm writing all this down on the thing, so you don't have to write it down. I thought you were gonna go.
No, I got like 5 steps to put for each one.
Okay. I was gonna wait on you.
Oh,
I'm just gonna write it on here. You can just go through it. You don't have to rewrite this stuff.
okay.
All right, I got that. And then we'll get to the ones that, when I get to the ones that are pay screen, I'll just put it on.
Reiner, are you wanting to get this on the record or are you want?
No, I think we don't need to necessarily right now make a record of all this. I'm just talking, really thinking out loud. All right, Ms. Nash, whenever you're ready. SP 7416671. SP 7416671 will waive late fee and reinstatement. You've basically done all the work, Ms. Nash, and you did this here. What you can do is when you go through each one of these that you've already highlighted, just waive the late fees and reinstatement fees for all of those. And then just set everything else for a formal or hearing or I guess all of these will be set in trial.
But the last, you say the ones that got the later dates, we don't do any dates on.
No, just remove the late fees and reinstatement.
Okay. And it's a page 2, you know that, right?
Yeah, probably so. Same thing if those dates correspond with
Yeah.
and we'll do all the same way.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then at the end of the day, that's the best we can do for you. So that's a lot of work you got my clerk doing, man. This is I don't even have to speak on it. I don't even have to speak on it. I hope you're not driving. I hope you don't catch any more cases. But if it's nothing further, then you'll have an updated balance. I would check back next week when if you want to start making payments, then you can make payments on whatever's on there. You won't be paying any late fees or reinstatement fees. It'll be the cost of the ticket at that time that you got it.
Okay.
And Your Honor, just one request. I don't know if this is something the court can put into effect today, or if it would have to wait for the trial date, is if the court would entertain the defendant doing community service. I mean, based on what she provided on the record for the income that she earns and the hours that she works, I don't see how she would ever be able to pay these tickets. And
yeah, of course. What I'll do is I can set you up with the community service coordinator. We can, I'll give you $20 an hour toward every hour of community service that you do.
Okay.
All right. So
All right.
if you say $1,000 worth of tickets, that'll be 50 hours of community service.
Oh, okay.
so, Ms. Gary, if the court allows you this opportunity, you have to follow through.
Okay.
Would you be able to do community service, ma'am?
Yes.
Do you want to do some of that to clear up some of this stuff?
Yes.
All right. So what we'll do is, look, can we make this simple, Ms. Nash? Instead of putting a dollar amount in there, can we set her up with the community service, Ms. Green? And let Ms. Green know that we'll let her do as many hours of community service as she can. And then when you come back, we'll get that report and it'll tell us how many hours of community service that you've done. And that will be what we'll subtract from your balance.
Okay.
And Your Honor, as of now, just based on what calculations you've done, do you have kind of a ballpark of what she owes, just so she knows approximately?
We'll have to do the calculations after.
Okay.
After Ms. Nash gets in. It'll take her 3-4 days to put all that stuff in, Ms. Gary.
Okay.
So, Ms. Gary, it's in the thousands. So the judge kind of told, it's about 50 hours for $1,000. So you can try to do you know, at least 50 hours before you come back in February. That would help.
That would help you substantially.
Okay.
So we're working with you. Now work with us and don't go back out there and reoffend and do that community service hours so you can put back in the community that you've taken out.
Your Honor, so are they gonna contact her, or is it a number she needs to call?
31, you got any pen, Ms. Gary?
Yes.
313. 965. 8130.
Okay.
Trial date is February 17th. I wrote it on a lot of all of the stuff.
February 17th, Miss Gary. So you need to call them today.
I will.
February 17th. February 17th, 2022. You need to be back here on Zoom, all right?
Okay, I will.
At 9 a.m.
Okay, see you then.
Do you have any other questions, ma'am?
No. Well, can I do community service at churches? I mean, would it let me do them at the churches?
Miss Green is, yeah, they have stuff in your area. So Miss Green is going to give you the approved people that you can do community service through. And don't call her until beginning of next week.
Okay.
That way Ms. Nash will be able to have all that in the system and generate a referral.
Okay. All right. So I don't pay nothing until I call back?
You don't pay anything until you come back, but I'll save that money up. Don't spend all that money on Christmas shopping and stuff.
Oh, I won't.
All right.
Okay, Miss Gary. So he said call next week, okay?
Okay, and thank you.
All right, have a great and safe, happy holiday season, ma'am.
You too. Bye-bye, and thank you.
All right, Ms. Hatcher.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
Have a good weekend.
All right, if I don't see you anytime, have a very good, happy, and safe holiday season.
You as well. Bye-bye.
Ms. Williams,
Yes, Your Honor.
you have a safe, I'll see you back tomorrow, right? No, have a safe weekend.
You too, Your
All
Honor.
right, I'll see you Monday.
All righty, Monday.